Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in with HMG Dunnies one time, man.
Yes, sir. What's up with my nigga, man?
For sure.
Long time coming. I seen you get it out the mud for real. Feel me? Like I'm trying to do. So much respect.
Nah, man. We supposed to been like this down like 2018. You know, you coming from Detroit doing your thing. I'm seeing you had all the content out, dropping all the videos. I went through that one today and I forgot the name already, man, when you was in the park with the white SUV.
In the park with a white SUV?
Yeah. And Get Out Your Feelings. That was the one I was like, okay, now he really got something trying to do the rap thing, man.
Yeah.
And that was before the Detroit rap scene took off.
It was before everybody else got that. Like, at that time, Days had already blew up. Dex blew up, but he had got killed. Rest in peace of the dead. T Grizzly. T Grizzly was the only one that was really like out of there. So
for sure,
everybody knew like, all right, this shit about to come. You gotta, drop, have your shit together. You feel me? So
for sure. Now you was real active though, man. So we gotta take them down through there to the beginning, man. What part of Detroit you from? For the people that don't know.
For those who don't know, I'm from the east side of Detroit. Jefferson to be exact. Born and raised in Detroit. I've been down in Houston for a long time too, though. My father from here, so it always been a little Houston to Detroit thing going on with me, low key.
Okay.
Until Houston became a tourist spot, then now everybody be here, so it's like, yeah.
For sure. Jefferson, man, that's on the east side, so like that ain't on no mile or nothing like that.
No, see how it work. The miles is further up towards the north side of the city. Jefferson will actually be the first main street on the east side. So It's the river, then Jefferson.
Okay.
So my neighborhood is a dead end. Like only people coming down there is coming down there. Ain't nobody just riding through there or none of that type of shit. So like Jefferson, where Cobo Hall at, where the main municipal building, Kobe Young building, fell out, all that shit at.
For sure. So man, for somebody who never been to Jefferson, man, you got to paint that picture for them and let them know like what the day-to-day thing is coming up. The lifestyle, which I do over there, is different than anywhere else. The good, the bad.
I mean, my neighborhood just like any other neighborhood in America. Like, you got the niggas who just hooping, trying to get some pussy or something. You got the niggas that's trying to get some money. You got the scheming niggas who robbing or taking, and you got them one niggas who don't nobody want no smoke with. Nah, true enough. Back in the day, or throughout the years, that's mostly my neighborhood had a negative connotation attached to it, like known for robbing and killing and whatnot. But it ain't really like that. Like, I mean, it is, but it ain't. You feel me? Just like any other neighborhood, you might know a nigga that went to college, lived next door to a nigga who would kill her, and they might be best friends. You'll never know.
Sure. Nah, it be like that because I think that people don't be really realizing it's always, even the niggas that's on the street type of time or the ignorance or anything raw or uncut, really, niggas be having a lot of times good parents at home or they got structure. Niggas be raised in the church. Niggas be still knowing right from wrong, but they done just jumped out there on some fuck it.
Most definitely. I know a nigga right now doing life in jail. His mama and his daddy was in this life all his life. He ain't never need for shit. He was one of the niggas used to get Jordans delivered to school and shit. Like, we used to be like, damn. You feel me? And he got life right now. Free that man, you feel me?
Nah, that's crazy as hell, man. So, man, when you just got active out there, bro, and start, like, just trying to figure yourself out, like, what you want to do, you was playing sports or anything like that coming up?
Man, that's damn near, you gotta try. You feel me? So, everybody played pal, football, basketball, whatever. I ain't really played too much at school. I wasn't good enough. I ain't gonna lie. I was too slow, too short. Like, I ain't get my growth spurt till after high school, so that ain't no excuse. I just wasn't good enough.
For sure.
But no, I had good grades, you feel me? I was one of them smart, goofy motherfuckers. You would catch me getting put out of class or shooting dice or some smoking weed, but I got all A's, you feel me?
Yeah.
It was like that.
For sure. So, man, what can you say, like, the craziest thing you see coming up over there in Jefferson, man?
I seen
off the top.
I seen everything. Like, I done seen domestic violence. I done seen bitches acting crazy. I done seen a nigga get killed in front of me. So,
For sure.
I done seen a lot of shit in that neighborhood.
For sure.
That neighborhood made me a man, though. It changed my life. Like, shout out to the hood, man.
For sure, for sure. So, when you jumped into the rap game and everything like that, bro, what made you start getting into the music?
I ain't gonna lie, I always loved music. Like, since I was a kid, I used to learn lyrics easy. You feel me? I catch myself trying to remix shit at the end of songs and shit. Then people used to tell me my father was into music. My grandfather was a famous musician, jazz musician. You know, he wasn't in my life, but you know, he was a millionaire for this shit. So it's kind of genetic. Then it's kind of like I developed my own passion for this shit.
Sure.
Throughout the years, one day I just decided to try it. Like, fuck it. I ain't gonna lie though. The first time a nigga took me to the studio, I froze. I was scared to rap in front of everybody. I told them niggas they gotta leave. Shit, they told me I gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I was like 11 years old. I was shook.
Hey.
That shit was wild, but I say I used to rap with my homies over there on Van Dyke. They used to call themselves Hoodie Mafia Clique. Shout out to Pizzle, man. R.I.P. Mo Green, man. I used to rap with them. Cause I always used to tell the niggas from my hood on Jefferson that I wanted to rap, but they wouldn't let me go cause I was young as hell. Like, my mama was super strict, so they like, nigga, we ain't taking you to the studio.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Go on your own, then we'll come let you pull up, you feel me? So I started rapping with my homie and them over there. And then I brought the CD back on Jefferson, like, nigga, look what I did with... They like, okay then. So one day them niggas finally let me go to the studio, and that kind of been dipping in and out since then, but I started taking it serious on my own about 2016, 17, for sure.
For sure.